Hello everybody, I decided to make a new video and I had a few days holiday and came back and went to my, how do you say? I went to this thing where you stand up with your feet and then you see you have another 3, 4, 5 pounds, and that's the case with me. I'm losing weight, I put on weight, I have a food addiction with ice cream and eat a lot in the evening. So I thought, you know, everything has consciousness. Our brain has consciousness, our soul has consciousness, but also our body parts have consciousness. The wind has consciousness, the stones have consciousness, the trees. So I thought, if my fat has consciousness, or if my food addiction itself has a consciousness, if the sugar addiction has a consciousness. So I'm just trying if I can channel my fat or something else. I wonder if my body is going to talk to me. And I always, here you see, this is my fat. So this is now, maybe I should put the camera on my belly when I'm doing the channeling, but okay, we see. I don't know if it works. I have no idea, but we try. Okay, see you later at the end of the session. The fat. We are sitting everywhere in that articulation. Whenever is fat asked about its meaning and about its thoughts, we how do we talk? This is special situation. We are the fat cells. We in general do respect our function. So while we are there for a reason, we never ever get any respect. We are the most scolded body part of the universe. We are there as not loved, as something that is spreading over the body, like, we don't want to use the word cancer, but like something that is really definitely not welcome. So if we would live in Africa or in some very poor parts of this population, we would be so welcome, we would be so appreciated, we would serve for a higher good, we would have the ability to protect the body through hard times, through long winters, through stations of starvation. We were designed to help the body survive. So we are here in our proud and in the knowledge of our holy mission we have to do. It's not us who are the enemy of the body, it's the mind that forces us to appear through times that our mission is not needed, is not appropriate, let's say. So we, the cells of the fat, with our holy mission, feel misused and disrespected in our function and in our holy duty. As all parts of the universe, we love harmony, and we also love harmony with the bodies we are emplaced. I'm not the fat of Anagreta right now, I'm the fat of the universe. That might sound funny for you, but it is true. We are the fat of the universe, and we are right now on the hips of the overfeeded Western people, and we would love to do our jobs in poorer countries where the people are dying of starvation. So the universal mind set is feeling the disbalance. To complain about too much fat is a very luxury position. And why do some people increase us on their bodies if it is not necessary? So we come to the question that Anagreta had for us, the question, how do the people put on more weight and weight and weight and can't stop it, and then suffer, and then blame the fat, who is not guilty? Fat is never guilty. A belly is not guilty, and a butt is not guilty. They are only created to serve a holy function. So better you make peace with your belly, your butt, and us, the fat. We only want to serve you. So what happens? What happens if the people cannot stop eat, so that we have no other chances growing? What happens? In this moment, I would like to tell you that food addiction, sugar addiction, fat addiction, all those Western deformations of your healthy body-mind complex, it's all there for a reason. You all have in your cell memories times of starvation. This is deep embedded in your structure. There's almost not one single soul who doesn't have a soul memory of dying of hunger. Way too much people died of hunger when it was not necessary. So some souls have a huge trauma. So it is not a question of guilt. The trauma causes you to care for bad times. And this is related to a deep part of your brain, of your body. It's deeper than, for example, the ability to say poems or sing a song. The deepest part is survival. So lots of you still struggle with survival. We do not blame you. This is not our job and now not our interest. So those of you who have absolutely deeply traumas, they are forced to eat and eat and eat and eat because they never ever want to have this experience again, to die of starvation. When the food addiction gets its own entity or its own personality. Food addiction does not have a personality, but it is ego related, and it becomes its own vibration, its own complex, and that makes the parts of your soul, of your body, more, we would not say a slave, but disempower them. It takes away the power of them. It is like a very anxious mother who tells the child, eat, 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 otherwise you will be too weak to survive. And almost all mothers of the world have a soul memory that they have lost a child because of hunger, starvations, or all those diseases that are related with hunger. So be patient with yourself, have a mercy with yourself, and talk to us. As you see, we do have a conscience, and each body part of you has a conscience, and each cells to have another job to do. But all in all, we work together. We are the end result of a mind that has put us on a place in a 3D reality. But first of all is your mind. And in your mind is the deformation. In your mind is the trauma. In your mind is an endless chain of self-accusation and apologizing and hard training, and often those parts are in attack to each other. And here, like in everything else, the solution is love each other, understand us, the fat, understand the traumata of your soul, understand the way memory parts, fear, protest, not loving yourself are different energies, and if they fight against each other, you do not come to a right solution of your body. So try to meditate. Try to be friendly to yourself as possible. Tell your soul you understand how tragically you died in other lifetimes. Tell them you understand, but that this time is over. And now you feel the need to eat something healthy and not so much. Talk to your body. Talk to your arms, to your legs, to your nose. Send it as love, as much love as you can let flow over you. And you know there are higher beings around you who are helping you. So before you do the next diet and punish your body and scold it and tell him how do you look like, before you start anything like that, go into yourself and make peace with yourself. The problem is not us, the fat. The problem is what happens in your mind, and there's healing needed. Healing needed. And by the way, as we are talking to you, as we are asking you to get in harmony with yourself, on the end, we would appreciate if you stop hating us. We do not cause any problems. We are the end result of your problems. And while you are complaining about your way too much fat, think of those who never ever have enough to eat and see it as the job of your time to solve this energetical part of the world and help to raise the frequency in a way that love and compassion to all beings around the world will flood over the earth like an ocean of love and beautiful frequencies that will feed all the children of the world and give you at least a better feeling, and all will get in balance again. So you might be surprised that fat is talking in such a way, but we want to play our positive part and not a center of hatred and disgusting words of blame and insulting. Love us. We are made of love, like you all are made of love. And that was our message for today. Greetings from the fat. Yeah, that was I'm speechless. Okay, what do I eat? Something healthy, in peace. I swear to my fat, I will always love you, and don't be mad with me if I'm going to shrink you a little bit. I give you nice, healthy food and onion and garlic and nuts and whatever I have. So, see you later, alligator. Until the next time. Yours. Also, if you want to have a special channeling for you, if you have a problem, or if you're just curious, or if you just want to meet me via Skype, then go on my homepage, spiritsofanakreta.com, and we make an appointment. See you later. Bye bye.